Hello, everybody. I'm Kim O'Bannon with Network and Action Scottsdale Stellar Connections. And today I am excited to have Charlie Walters with LegalShield here today. Charlie is one of my founding members in my group. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Kim?
I'm great. Thank you for taking this time. So we are, of course, going through this very unusual period right now with this pandemic. And so I am just interviewing my members and finding out some of the ways that you and your organization are helping other people or changing like during this time. So that would be my first question. How is your company responding to the coronavirus?
Well, quite well, actually. They've actually seen a huge spike in usage. A lot of people dealing with a lot of different issues, um, and because of all those questions, they've compiled, literature, flyers, a lot of great information, even a resource center, and it's a free resource center to anybody. But for me personally, with my clients and my employee benefit accounts with other companies, we have just been forwarding this information to our clients, to those businesses, making sure that people have that resource and can get the answers that they need dealing with the different situations right now.
That's wonderful. Yeah, there's so much information out there. It's nice to have one place with, a source of information we can trust.
Sure.
So, do you have any tips that you would give a small business owner during this time?
Well, in general, obviously, my biggest tip for business owners especially is to seek legal advice. And because our members have that on an unlimited basis, they don't have to pick their battles. And so
Oh,
they're able to call in. And I just tell, before you make any major decisions, before you apply for an SBA loan, your responsibilities to your employees, and it varies. Some people have quite a few employees, some people don't, so it's a little different. But I just make sure that they know that they have what they have and that they have that resource to get that advice and consultation on an unlimited basis, which is just going to help them make better decisions going forward with all these different issues. And there's nothing that we can't help them with. Um, and, just because of the huge spike in business, they did, fortunately, they do such a great job of preparing for situations like this. Like with the identity theft situation, there's a lot of scams going on. They have all those resources in hand with our mobile apps to have any of those discussions and questions answered. And they prepare in a way that they are open for business. They have a lot of the attorneys that are working remotely, but they're all available and the system is up and running and no issues. So that's a great thing.
yes, definitely. It's great to know that they're still being able to operate and it's not
Sure.
affecting them. So, last question here for you. How do you think that you or your business will be different after this, after we're through this pandemic?
Well, I'm old fashioned, so I'm a face to face guy, and I've always just kind of based my business pretty much solely on that. What I have learned in this time, it's kind of forced my hand, is I'm a little bit more involved on social media, trying to get better with that, reaching out to folks. But definitely, we'll be using Zoom a lot more. It is part of our platform, so we're already familiar with it. But I've kind of drug my feet a little bit. But I've realized that I probably wasn't capturing as much business as I could
Mm.
because of how busy everybody is. And especially now, they're fearful. Some people are just fearful still of meeting face to face. And I cannot think of a better way to connect than with Zoom. And it's a lot easier for some of the business owners and folks out there to do that. So that is something definitely that I will be using more and implementing into my daily business.
Yes, me too. So, Charlie, give me a phone number or the best way people can contact you.
Um, my phone number is 623 227 4029. that is always the best way to contact me. I'm usually always available, especially for my clients if it's after hours. There's a lot of people that just can't get things done during regular business hours. People can reach out to my email as well, which is thelegalapp@gmail.com.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much and stay safe.
Thank you, Kim.